Welcome back. It's time for part 9 of the Cold War series. Before we dive in, there's a few things I want to talk about real quick. First, go smash that subscribe button and notification bell. Also, like the video and share this video with your friends to help the YouTube algorithm. It would mean a lot, and go buy the products in the description. It would really help the channel out, and go follow my socials so you know exactly when videos drop and other info. Now let's dive in.
It's about
2
time.
days later.
Been waiting for your call.
They caused a hell of a mess in Moscow. Was it worth it?
Adler managed to get the list of sleeper agent names, despite himself. He's got balls, I'll give him that.
Bell did well.
Seemingly. But I think that team is getting too comfortable. They're acting like they know who they're dealing with.
Perhaps.
Turns out, one of those sleeper agents is tied to Operation Greenlight. Theodore Hastings. He's a nuclear engineer based out of Salt Lake City.
And you believe Hastings is the one he'll activate?
Exactly. Total surveillance is already underway. It's only a matter of time before he leads us straight to Perseus.
This is it. The recent movements of Theodore Hastings has led us here. Cuba. Right in our backyard.
A vacant government facility in the Cuban countryside has become a hub of activity for Perseus, and the likely location of the stolen nuke.
No doubt Castro allowed
So we
it.
got Sims,
20 bucks to anyone who can bring him
Woods,
down before me.
Mason,
Who?
what's his
Castro
name?
or
Lazar,
Perseus?
Hudson,
Whoever.
Park, and Adler.
We are not gonna let him move this nuke inside the States. It's time to take down Perseus once and for all.
Team, wrap up any unfinished business. Once we strike, there's no turning back.
Does this mean this is like the final mission? We're going up to Perseus.
Woods. Don't get any bright ideas over there.
Yeah, you've got my sure as shit guarantee.
Can I talk to them? Am I able to talk to?
It's all gassed up and ready to roll. You ready?
Let's talk.
You look ready.
Yeah.
So I'm not able to talk to
this
either of them. Okay. I'm able to talk to
How's the rust on
Woods.
your Spanish?
Look alive. It's Adler's protege.
Bell.
Is there some history between you and Fidel Castro? Were you hunting Perseus in Vietnam too? You seem calm considering the gravity of this mission. Is there some history between you and Fidel Castro?
Are you fucking serious right now?
Don't get him started.
Nah. Hold on. Let me set the record straight.
Here we go.
So yeah, Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed. That sent a tidal wave of shit all the way up to DC. So if I find out that Perseus is in cahoots with Castro, and Hudson happens to find one of my bullets in Fidel's head, well, I say chalk it up to collateral damage.
Huh. Kept it under 5 minutes. I was expecting a diatribe.
Were you hunting Perseus in Vietnam too?
No, we were after a different spying case, Han. Huh, that's right. Our team was right next to Adler's when we touched down in Way City.
That's also the first time I had the misfortune of meeting Hudson. In all those years, nothing's changed. He still has the personality of a wet fucking blanket.
A blanket, you say? You guys are legends, and honor to serve with you too. You seem calm considering the gravity of this mission. I'm saying you guys are legends, and honor to serve with you too.
You hear that? We're fucking legends.
Yeah, wherever we go, we bring the thunder. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You seem pretty unimpressed over in Fake Town, USA. Or, are you talking about Mason right now?
As I live and breathe.
Woods, Hudson seems concerned about you. You know what? We'll say Woods, Hudson seems concerned about you.
You got a point in saying that?
You sound concerned too. If you're trying to be friendly, this is the dumbest way to go about it.
We're just fucking with you. You should be concerned.
You seem calm considering the gravity of this mission.
Yeah, well, you just snuck into the KGB with Adler, hacked their database, and got out in one piece. And I'll be going in with my boy here. If I were Perseus, I'd be running for the hills.
And I'd be calling in a mortar strike on that hill.
Feels like this Perseus mission began a lifetime ago.
Yeah, for Adler, it's a culmination of 3 decades of meticulous tracking. He'll probably be extra pissy on this mission. I advise you to stay focused and drop the nostalgia.
Alright, got you. I am focused. This is for Sims and Adler and for me. Who with the manpower to pull this off? I'm gonna say I am focused for this. This is for Sims and Adler and for me.
Good. Then you're ready.
Alright.
Later,
Good
bud.
talk, Mason Woods. Where's the other guys? Should I talk to Hudson and see what he's got?
Hold on. Make it quick. I'm busy.
Trading Lupitana went well. What if I find a live nuke in Cuba? Shouldn't we have a large strike team?
Negative. Even at this size, Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is more.
Okay. With the nuclear war at stake, our intel better be solid.
It's as good as it's gonna get. The intelligence community has spent years trying to track Perseus to a concrete location. This guy lives between the lines of recorded history. Nothing would put a bigger smile on my face than you personally putting him down.
What if we find a live nuke in Cuba?
Plan A is Agent Azalea. We didn't pick Lazar for his charisma. He's an expert in bomb defusal. If it's live and he can't disarm it, you're still gonna get that nuke out of there. Bring a change of pants.
Trading Lupitana went well.
Indeed it did. Our insider delivered in a big way. As for you, the baseline expectation around here is to surpass every expectation. So from the bottom of my ass, welcome to the team.
Officially part of the team. Are you concerned about Woods on this mission?
I'm not in the business of discussing my personal views on team members to subordinates. Anything else?
Thanks for your
The
time.
projector's
I
in the
guess.
back corner if you need to go over any details from the briefing.
Back room, he said. Hold up. Where's the door for... I cannot go in there. Okay. He said the projector's in the back. Is this... that? I have no clue where he's talking about. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the evidence board. Talk to everyone I could. End of the line. The team heads to Cuba in order to commandeer the stolen green light nuke from Perseus. I feel like that's gonna be an interesting mission. Okay, so we know what Perseus looks like. Letter, photo of the airfield, ability dozer, photo of a nuke, Operation Greenlight, Yamantau, just a sleeper agent identifies. Okay. Let's do this. What could possibly go wrong? Point of no return. You're about to hunt down Perseus in Cuba and will no longer have access to the evidence board. Are you sure you want to continue? Let me see something. Do I have anything else? I did the side missions. I did all that. So yeah, I think we're ready. Let's do it.
Hastings left Salt Lake City. We tracked his movements all the way to Cuba. We have to assume Perseus moved the nuke there.
Langley believes Castro could help Perseus smuggle it into the U.S. in exchange for a peek at the hardware, of course.
That isn't gonna happen.
What's the plan?
The last read we have on Hastings came from 30 miles south of Havana. We suspect Perseus is using an abandoned compound there to hold the nuke. They're working under the radar, so expect moderate security.
I say we smash and grab. Parachute in, grab the nuke, skyhook out.
And what if the nuke isn't there?
It's there. The only reason Perseus needs Hastings in Cuba is to prepare it for arming and detonation.
There you have it. Hudson will arrange our exfil while we're en route. If everyone's ready, let's move out.
End of the line. I think this is the final mission since we're actually going after Perseus.
Adler's late.
No, love, we're early. Adler should be checking in right about...
Park, we're in position.
Copy that.
Behind
We're
me.
moving to flank.
Alright, let's go. So what am I rocking with? A sniper and a pistol. Okay.
Find Hastings, grab the nuke, get the hell out.
So we're going loud. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Where to? So I'm just gonna follow you, Lazar.
I need cover.
Do the honors, Bell.
Moving up.
That's harder.
Like fucking
No,
clock.
I'm gonna need that.
All teams fan out.
I don't want a pistol. I think I'd rather have an AK. Hang on down. Oh, they are on second floor. I see them now. Got him. I ran out of ammo. Yep. Okay.
Let's go.
Time to make some snipes. Okay. Aim. Got him.
Move up, move up. Lay down suppressing
Alright. There's none left on second floor. Any on the rooftop? None that I see. Alright. I don't have a weapon. I need a secondary. Is there any... That should be ammo. Alright, I've... Actually, hold up, is that dude right there? Oh, that's the door. Alright, that's a grenade. Nope. I got stuck and I almost died. I wonder if we're gonna see Castro on this mission. Since it said that he was working with Castro. That's a grenade. Nope. Realize I shot at a dead body. There's a dude right up there. Okay. Okay. I think we're able to push forward now.
¡Están aquí! No dejen que arriben a la puerta principal. ¡No vienen para esto!
Captain, take your men around back. Copy that. Let's move.
Trying to take that dude as a shield, but did not work out. Alright, which room?
What did these poor bastards do?
They finished their job.
Hell of a reward.
Having some more frags. So they kill their scientist. That's bad. Yeah, I'll keep my sniper. Am I going with them? No, I'm not. Going with them. Alright. Check your corners.
They've got closed circuit cameras. We could use them to locate the nuclear bomb.
Sharp as ever, Park.
Okay. Shoot first, ask questions later. Alright. Nope, nothing.
Contact.
There. That's a scientist, I'm not gonna shoot him. That's not okay.
Alright. Bell, sweep.
We gotta worry about mines now. Okay. Careful where I step.
Ambush!
Alright, that's a grenade. Okay.
RPG on the balcony.
That dude don't send me. Okay. Got him both.
Let's go.
Got him. Thought I missed that for a second. Any more on the second floor? Nope. That's the only laser on the right side. need to find some cover because I'm getting bladed on that right side. Okay, so there's a dude on the second floor. I see him. Got him. He's down. Dude, that is not one of us.
Mark, what do you say we finally grab that drink with us?
Your persistence is admirable.
All right, where to,
That's
boys?
not a no.
Jesus, get a fucking room, you two.
Okay, let's see. I think I got him. Okay. See the footage. There's people running over there. Change feed.
Mason, you missed one behind the counter.
Thanks, Park.
There's cars outside just arriving. Okay.
Get moving!
Keep looking.
Dead scientists.
There. Hold it. Adler, we have eyes on the nuclear device. Bloody hell. Someone's killing the scientists. Second floor, room 27B.
Okay. Nothing. Alright.
Second floor, center room. Upstairs. Let's move.
Meet you there, Park.
Crude,
He's got
but
him.
effective.
Can't keep your eyes off me, huh, Bart?
Bell used the C4.
Okay, let's do this. Plant explosive.
Adler, we're moving to the second floor.
We're pinned
Second
down.
floor.
Move ahead. We'll catch up.
Okay. We'll find Perseus. He ain't gonna run away. Good. Room's cleared. This room is not cleared. I really wish I had a shotgun right about now.
Reloading.
Alright. Let's go. Wait.
They're shooting
That's a scientist. Nope.
Stay away!
What is this? That's a sniper. I already have a sniper. That's not one of us. He's down. I see him. He's trying to snipe at me. There's another one. Got him.
I need cover fire. Grenade!
I chose the wrong salmon. Okay, I'll do it to him.
Really hunker down. We must be getting close.
Say hello to your friends over there, will you? Did it work? It worked. That's a machine gun. Got it. They have a lot of guards here, that's for sure. Not enough though.
I'm moving. Get moving.
27B. Adler, we're heading now.
37B, I think this is the room.
Bell
This is
canvass the room.
I remember the door.
Hastings, start talking.
What is this?
Perseus was
Health
here.
stems.
He shot us. Escaped.
Perseus would never leave his precious nuke behind.
He forced us to reverse engineer the detonation codes. Give him full access to Greenlight.
What? Are you telling me Perseus can detonate multiple nukes in Europe?
I'm so sorry.
Hastings, stay with us. How many Greenlight devices can Perseus detonate with those codes?
He has multiple nukes on his hand.
Detonate all of them.
He'll wipe out half of Europe.
And blame it all on the USA. We need to find that son of a bitch, Perseus.
Green light intel.
Time to go. No?
Contact! Chopper coming in low. It's gotta be Perseus. All teams head to the roof.
Move! Move!
Head to the
We got a
roof.
shit ton of
Gotcha.
reinforcements circling its compound.
Moving!
Damn it. Doors clear. Out of the way.
Got it? Alright. Flip side.
Adler, I got eyes on an HVT.
Moving up.
South rooftop. Could be Perseus. He's climbing into a chopper. Take him out.
Come on. Alright,
Out
it's
the
down.
window.
Out the window?
Find
Got
the
you.
tower.
That's a chopper. Is that one of ours? No,
Fuck me,
I
the
don't
chopper
think
got
so.
away. Fuck the chopper. We got bigger problems.
Yes, we do. There's a ton of
Don't wait
guards.
for us.
Skyhook,
Prep for
this is ground
Skyhook.
team. Confirm you have visual.
Alright. I'm with Yambi and who's the other dude? Jackson. Alright. We have to hold out on the rooftop.
Man down!
Heads up, fire.
That's
We got snipers on the roof.
Not our
Copy that.
dudes.
Bill,
Those-
take out those snipers.
They're everywhere.
Controlled burst, Lazar. We're low on ammo.
My question is, why is my teammate just standing there and not shooting? Nope. Cannot move right there. Get some cover.
You know what, Lazar?
Reload.
I think I'm ready for that.
Don't tease me, partner.
But we'll have none of that horse piss you call beer. It'll be a proper drop.
Get ready. Here they come.
Crap. I need my AK back. Take a nade.
Getting low on ammo. Where's that plane?
I am getting low on ammo
Stay
too.
focused, Lazar. I'll tell you what. When we get out of this, I'm buying.
Now that's something worth fighting.
That is something worth fighting for. First round's on her.
That would be much appreciated, Skyhook.
I am missing a ton of shots. Golly, I'm getting it from everywhere.
Ground team, Skyhook.
Roger that. Clearing the roof now. Good effect. Good effect. Firing.
Alright, we got majority of them
That's a
down.
hit. Ground team, we only got
Alright.
enough fuel for one more pass. Be ready for extract. You will not get another chance.
Copy that, Skyhook.
I can
We
see the
have
plane.
one chance.
Park, we need to hook into the line now.
We'll do it in turns. Bell, you harness up first. We'll cover. Go!
Okay.
Take cover.
Bell?
Ground team,
My legs.
contact.
Zark or Park? Oh no.
The harness!
8, 7,
Move
6,
your ass,
Park
Bell.
got mad. Lazar did save me the other time.
2, 1.
I'm gonna have to go with Lazar. He got me out of the KGB headquarters. I'm sorry, Park.
Well, that was a goddamn fiasco.
You go in with the intel you have, not the intel you want. We paid the fucking piper down there.
You think this is Bell's fault?
I don't know whose fault it is. I just know that Perseus doesn't have a single fucking nuke. He's got dozens.
Millions of people are gonna die, and the United States will take the blame. You need to find out where he's planning to broadcast the activation signal.
How are we gonna pull that out of our ass?
Bell knows where it is.
Bell? This goddamn science project was a failure!
Don't count Adler out yet. man has a deep bag of tricks.
Come on, a little further.
A little further, okay. What exactly is happening?
Sims, get the gurney.
How bad was I injured by that RPG?
You look like shit. Or were you always that ugly? Oh. Hey,
Save his life and he insults me,
thanks
okay.
back there. Saved my ass. Maybe you're one of us after all. No matter what happens, I never forget the people I owe.
Sims, get the dosages
Alright.
ready. All of them.
Adler, stop wasting our valuable time. He's of no use to us anymore.
Stay alert, Bell. You're the key to stopping Perseus.
What is
No
happening?
more half-assing. We're doing an intracerebral injection.
Directly into the brain? Not sure I can watch this.
Damn, through the eye socket. You sure about this, Doc?
You know, Adler, I don't think I like you anymore, man.
You've got
Sticking needles in my eyes.
Bell, listen to me. I need you to remember. Think back to our time in Vietnam one more time. We need to finish what we started. We had a job to do. Think, Bell. Perseus. Do you remember coming face to face with Perseus in Vietnam?
EKG is spiking. Shit, heart rate's off the charts.
I need you to relax and focus, Bell. Your helicopter crashed. You made your way through the jungle, alone. You found a bunker. Do you remember the bunker, Bell? We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Do not trust Adler. Adler is lying to you. Do not trust him. Do not listen to Adler. He is lying to you. He is lying. Do not trust Adler.
During a mission to investigate reports of a Soviet bunker, your chopper was hit by ground fire.
Yeah, we were shot down and then we fought out of that together.
According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. The crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You ran forward and picked up an M16. You did nothing. What were you, shot? Or maybe it was another weapon.
Pick this up, dude. I'm missing like majority of my shots, but we're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, they're in that house already. We gotta do something about it. So we make a break for it over here. Missing the majority of my shots. I'm doing horrible. But I just gotta keep pushing forward. Please don't run out of ammo now. Not now.
The remaining VC fled into the tree line.
thought that was
then
my
you
dude
realized you
right
were the
next
sole
to me.
survivor. You set off to locate the bunker.
Don't trust Adler. I wonder who was saying that.
The path split near a ruin, so you took the right fork, not the trail to the left.
He says take the right side, but someone said don't trust Adler, so I'm not gonna listen to him. Because Adler did stick a needle in my eye, so he has. I have no reason to trust him.
The zip line nearby was the best way back to the cave. You wanted to get to that bunker as soon as possible.
I'm not listening to him. I'm just gonna do whatever. I'm gonna do the opposite of whatever he says.
Turn back and use the zip line to reach the bunker.
Guess I have to listen to him at this point. There's a statue. It's over there. Nothing. There's an entrance right down there. Reload. Alright. Okay. This reminds me of Black
You equipped
Ops
your
when I
shotgun and
killed
had a
him.
bow with me. That's when you discovered VC soldiers meeting with Soviet agents.
They're down. No, we don't go up there. We go down here, I think. Alright. It's pretty dark in this cave. How did I miss? I'm so confused. Okay. No, I think we just keep going down here. That's bad. Alright. I see a red door.
Yes, Bell. That was the door into the Soviet bunker.
That's a ladder.
Yes, good, the bunker. Now tell me about Perseus. We almost had it. Let's run 6.
Ready to go.
Bell, we've got a job to do. According to your debrief, you woke up and the rest of your crew was missing. The VC were on the ground searching for survivors.
This mission
You
keeps
readied your bow to
changing.
take them out silently.
Oh, this way. This mission. This time we have to play stealthy. Okay. See 2. Got it. Almost got caught. Question is, can I collect my arrows back? Yes. Oh, perfect. I can. So I need to go and actually get these. Crap. Run. Just run. A bow versus guns is not gonna beat them. This mission's very trippy.
The path split near a ruin, So you took the well-traveled trail on your left, not toward the waterfall on the right.
Alright, let's do the right side.
Your report says the bunker was down the left path, not the right. This isn't right. Can Bell still hear me?
Epic.
Thanks for the assist. Good luck on your mission.
Thanks. I need to find a back. Oh, I do have a back. I thought I was just rocking with a bow. Okay. I think we just run down here.
Bell, you noticed a rope ladder leading to a bridge overhead. The bridge led toward the bunker, so you climbed the ladder.
No, I didn't.
Bell, go back and climb the ladder. The bunker's that way.
Nope, I'm going back down here. Never mind. I have to go back to the ladder. This mission's trippy. At the beginning, someone says, "Don't trust Adler," and now I have to listen to everything Adler says.
You mentioned crossing a bridge near a village. The bunker was somewhere on the other side.
That's the park.
Bell, your report distinctly mentions the village as your destination. It doesn't mention a zip line. At the fork, you followed the road right toward the sound of gunfire. Seeing a firefight, you readied your M16.
We've stored up a hornet's nest. We need choppers at the gate. Roger that. Chopper inbound.
How do I go from a bow to like M16 just like that? I don't understand. So far, this has to be the most confusing mission by far. Wait here for like 2 seconds. Alright, let's go. Can't even see. Oh, there they are. Got him. Oh, I see him. He's on the staircase. That's a grenade. Nope. Those are not my boys right there. That's an RPG. Getting him. Perfect. So happy we have a chopper. Threat neutralized. Perfect. Running through fire.
Yes, this was the bunker entrance you described in the report.
Park wrote some notes. Said this section could trigger seizures.
Left to right. Right, what could possibly go wrong? Cycle through slides. The White House. Well. Okay. A red door. I wonder if I'm supposed to get it where it's like the door. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I walk towards it. Nope. The heck am I supposed to do? It's the only thing. Oh, I was right. Don't tell me I have to do all that again.
Don't stop, Bell. Fuck! Hand me the fallback scenario manual.
Here you go.
Bell, we've got a job to do. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. Crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You readied a grenade launcher and charged it.
It's a long I don't even know where I'm getting hit from. Oh, I see. He's dead. Alright. Going back through the woods. This mission keeps changing every time they make me redo it.
The path split near a ruin, so you took the well-traveled trail on your left, not toward the waterfall on the right.
You know, maybe I have to listen to him. If I don't, I think it makes me redo it. Oh, turn the trees.
Reports at the bunker across the bridge. You went left at the fort, not right.
That's Adler's face. Okay.
Few allies were pinned down on a ridge. You readied your sniper rifle to assist.
Now I have a sniper. Don't know how I'm getting all these weapons switched like this, but hey.
This is Victor 4. We've got a possible Soviet command outpost in sight, and VC all over us, requesting a napalm strike.
I need to reload.
Air power to your area, 30 seconds out. Big 2-4, it's Fan 2-1. We got eyes in the sky, ready to deliver. Now, mark the target area. Roger, here we come. Get your people back and head down.
That was awesome.
Inside the house hit by napalm, you'll find a hidden bunker door.
Get down here first. I see the door.
I don't care if the door was fucking stuck. Open it.
I can't. There's no longer a door. Okay. There's another door. I think it's the same
give
hallway.
Bell another injection.
I don't know.
Do it now!
All the shit he's on. Those are some serious convulsions. Someone do something.
Okay. That door keeps teleporting back.
Wait. Looks like Bella's calming down. Maybe we're okay again.
Nah, I'm not gonna play Kaboom. You know what? Let's see what it is. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna go through the red door. I think it's the same hallway. I'm getting shot at, so I have to keep running. That's who's that? Adler? Adler is going nuts, okay. I'm going in circles.
No, stop speaking in circles.
Super tall now.
Turn around. Stop speaking in circles.
This is a very tricky mission. And now my dude is short. No, he's not. This is one tricky mission.
Stop wasting my time with this hallway.
Where am I supposed to go? You say stop wasting your time with this hallway.
Turn around.
Turn around? Okay, I just turn around. I don't see anything. None of these doors I can go through. There's a red door.
What? The lab? What the hell is Bell doing in the lab?
What am I doing in a lab?
Bell, forget about the damn lab. I need to know about the bunker.
This man only cares about the bunker, he doesn't care about his teammate. Okay. It's a lot of notes.
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume.
Why'd he just freeze? I see Adler's face. He's frozen. I just look around. Yes, I do. Perseus. Perseus again. I'm just choosing random things. I don't know what they want me to do.
We've known each other for years.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
Been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do. Can Bell survive another round?
You're asking me?
Do it. We're not leaving empty-handed. Script 17.
Ready.
He doesn't care if I die or not. Okay.
We've got a job to do. We've been over this already.
How many times are they gonna have me
Ahead, next
replay?
part. The bunker door was right there at the ruins, Bell. You went in. Bell, go into the bunker now.
Alright, sit down. Okay.
You're the only one who knows where Perseus is, where he'll detonate the nukes. Where is he, Bell?
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us. Our leaders continue to weaken under this threat. It is the moral duty of Perseus to act when they will not. Soon we will possess an American nuclear bomb.
Alright.
The key to unlocking their entire green light arsenal. Once we control the green light arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
Solovetsky.
gotta admit, I'm surprised. I didn't think they'd recover so fast. We tried everything. Normal forms of interrogation weren't working.
Breaking a subject's will and erasing their mind is a difficult and painful process.
That's a small price to pay.
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
You want me to tell them about my time in Vietnam?
Lastly, you'll need a command phrase to trigger the implanted memories.
We have a job to do. We have a job to do.
You had to reach the Soviet bunker.
So those fake
Here's the
memories.
subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
We've got a job to do.
And it was just
We've known each
interrogation.
other for years. Fought together, bled together, been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do.
And now the training's complete. You just need to give the subject a name.
Bell.
He's coming too.
Bell, no more fucking around. What did Perseus say? Where is he?
You know, I'm gonna mess with them. I say, actually no, I'm gonna say what's happening.
What
to
you're
me.
going through now is nothing compared to what you'll experience if you don't start cooperating.
You know what, dude? No, I'm not gonna help you at all, man. After finding out all that stuff was fake memories and that we were never really a team, I'm gonna say, what'd you do to me?
We gave you a second chance when you were shit out of luck. Now, we just want some assistance in return.
Bell, you were one of them. We think Perseus cut you out of the picture in Turkey. Adler found you still alive.
When the plane leaves trap zone, it's stopping in Duba. This you know. Here's what you don't know. Perseus won't be there. None of these hired guns are going to leave Duba alive. We'll dump their bodies in the forest. Then we will move the weapons to Volkov in Berlin. From there, we fly to Solovetsky.
But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you.
I don't want the competition.
So that makes sense. We saw that. You're lying. You put this stuff in my
The
head.
CIA reinvented you, Bell. We needed to give you a new identity to replace the old. Hudson thought we were making a mistake by conditioning you to be an ex-KGB agent. But what else is new? And we were able to utilize your language and cryptography skills as an added bonus. The bigger challenge was your memory.
You were put through the CIA's MK Ultra program, Bell. They gave you new memories, things constructed out of Adler's. It's fucked up. But they needed you to believe you were one of us.
Fake memories. I was never really in Vietnam. People are sick. How did changing my identity help you? How did changing my identity
Interrogation
help you?
didn't work with you, but thanks to MK Ultra's research, we had a backup plan. If you believed you were someone else, we could lead you to a place where you'd give everything up.
What did I give to you?
Enough to get us where we are today, but we're not finished yet. We have a job to do. Bell, come on, you got a job to do.
You got a job to do. You got a job to do.
The trigger phrase kept you in line, but it didn't get us everything we needed. Your innermost secrets were always locked behind a door. Bell, I realize you probably hate us right now, what we've done to you. I just need you to fully understand the stakes here. What you do right now is not about me, it's not about you, it's about millions of other fucking people. It's about stopping someone who, in the end, has no true allegiance to anyone other than himself.
I'm not helping you, Adler,
tell
not
me,
after what you did.
Where is Perseus?
Don't know.
Once we control the green light arsenal, we will detonate them all for the safety of Solovetsky.
I'm not gonna tell him.
This is your chance to find who you really are, Bill.
Dude, you put fake memories in my head and acted like
Where is
I was your partner. I'm not helping you.
From the safety of Solovetsky.
Lie. Duga. The radar array near Duga.
Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bill. Come on. You're still one of us.
No, I'm not. Never was.
Adler. Right.
Time to exfil. Set up ambush at the Duga.
We'll leave within the hour.
Так точно.
We won't let the president down.
5 years ago, NATO intelligence detected a powerful signal of unknown origin. The new signal created radio disruptions worldwide.
Not to mention all kinds of conspiracy theories.
NATO quickly tracked it to this facility in the Soviet Republic of Ukraine, the Duga Radar Array.
It's an over-the-horizon radar system. Big improvement over their old missile defense tech. It uses a lot of juice. Could be used to broadcast any kind of long-range signal they want.
Like detonation codes to every green light nuke in Europe. Where exactly is this thing?
About 60 miles north of Kiev, between the cities of Pripyat and Chernobyl. It's nothing but thick forest for miles around.
A perfect hiding spot for Perseus.
We'll have to drop you in a little further out. No recon, no heavy support. Just a light infiltration squad.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just point the way.
Bell came through for us in the nick of time. I never doubted it.
Adler, no contact over here. Place seems empty. Same. I haven't seen shit.
All right. Everyone converge on the gate.
I think some stuff's really about to go down.
You sure you're not forgetting something, Bill?
Nope.
There's nothing here. This can't be the right place.
We didn't see anything on our side either.
It's him. Fucking lied to us.
That true, Bill?
Yep.
You pull us out to the middle of nowhere Russia so Perseus can detonate those nukes?
We're full of trust in typical American. Unless stopped, the United States will harm the world. Signal ambush underestimated. Goodbye, Adler. What you get for putting fake memories in my head, man, and acting like I'm one of y'all.
On your feet, comrade. Ready for a little retribution?
Yes, I am.
Change your mind, pal.
Lazar's down.
Lazar's down! Keep fighting! We're gonna bury you, motherfucker! Should've stayed on our side!
Mason's down.
No, Mason! You're dead!
Wood is down. Now Adler. To find Adler. Adler's in here somewhere. So he's not. Okay. He's behind. Okay, that's my dude. Okay. Let's do this, boss. I think he's in that room.
The cat becomes the mouse.
Glad to see you still care. Mind giving me a light? I'd offer you a cigarette, but you don't smoke anymore. We tried.
I'm gonna regret this. Tap X.
That street dog should have been put down long ago.
I agree.
You remember my face, don't you? Solovetsky, stand by for the detonation order.
Так точно.
I think you deserve this moment, comrade.
You know what? I'll do it. Let the new Soviet era begin. Detonate the nukes. The West falls today. Detonate the nukes. You know what? I'm gonna say, let's let the new Soviet era begin. Detonate the nukes.
Так точно.
I wish we could return to Solovetsky to watch it all unfold, but that chapter is closed now. We begin the next one together. You did well. And to think, after all this time, they still believe I'm Perseus. As if Perseus could ever be an individual working alone. So American. We'll need a new home now.
Yep.
The Central Committee will be more surprised than the CIA. Even if we made the best choice for the future of our homeland. Yet, for humanity, their eyes will be as clouded as ours once were. Come. There is still much to be done.
Like what?
My God. How many green light nukes did he detonate?
All of them, Mr. President.
Does anyone know the bombs were ours?
Materials related to Operation Greenlight were anonymously released an hour ago, presumably by Perseus. Calls are beginning to come in from across the globe.
That son of a bitch.
You and Vice President Bush are to be moved to secure locations immediately.
I want any business related to this thing erased forever. Everything. Can you make that happen?
Of course. It's already begun.
We will watch Europe burn.
Very
we will
interesting
watch the
mission.
Empire of the United States collapse under its own weight. A world with two superpowers will become a world with one. The Soviet Union.
So they didn't even know who Perseus was.
And if the leaders of this new world order squander the opportunity we have provided them, then they too will be replaced. Qasim Javadi. He fell into the hands of your former CIA friends. Qasim is too soft. I will need you to personally supervise his erasure.
Okay.
It is a shame you had to kill Anton Volkov. He was our most valuable GDR asset. But perhaps with the fall of the West, it will not prove so great a blow. You say that Helen Park perished in Cuba. She had been sniffing around the edges of our group for years. One less Western nuisance for us to deal with. As for the rest, it was a pleasure eliminating them by your side. Unfortunately, our key asset within the U.S., Robert Aldrich, was killed. Our spy ring there is still intact, but we will need to rebuild and find new leadership. The death of Major Vadim Rudnik is a terrible loss for post-nuclear Europe. He was to help shepherd in the Soviet-aligned future. Hopefully, we can still move forward without his presence there.
So I think I got that right.
The CIA also managed to eliminate one of Rudnik's key assets. The other two will help fill the void left behind. But have no doubt, these are but temporary losses. We are just getting started, my friend.
That was a great game. That was a good game. I liked how you were able to choose, you know, like the choices. Reminds me of Black Ops 2. I loved how you were able to choose different choices and it affected the storyline. I hope that they make more games like that, because those ones personally are my favorite. Comment down below what y'all think I should do a walkthrough on next. Thank you all for watching. Remember, hit the subscribe button and drop a like. Also, smash the notification bell so you don't miss out. And stay tuned for my next walkthrough series.